Right, so we look at one of our headline stories which focuses on sanitation, and I'm sure you're aware by now that tomorrow, Saturday, November 1, has been set aside as a National Sanitation Day. Every Ghanaian is expected to come out and clean his or her environment of filth, and we understand the exercise will be repeated on every first Saturday of every month, and the move is to create awareness of environmental cleanliness. The exercise comes in the wake of cholera, which is an outbreak that has affected and claimed several lives. So this afternoon I do have in the studio the Deputy Minister, Local Government and Rural Development, Emmanuel Ejekum. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And thanks for agreeing to speak with us.
My pleasure.
Now, for clarity's sake, is this a nationwide project?
Definitely, it's a nationwide project. We're doing it nationwide. Every municipal, metropolitan, district assembly, as small as, even a cottage like my grandfather's cottage, we have to do this exercise. And
do we have the right materials, the right systems put in place to ensure it goes on smoothly? Yeah,
it's a systemic one. The reason being is in each local area, the leadership in the area, i.e. if it's to do with Accra, for example, Accra is an exceptional case where His Excellency the President is coming out to clean. His Excellency the Vice President is also coming out to clean. All the ministers of states in Accra are coming out to clean in their local areas, and we'll be around to monitor the activities going on as well. But let's go back to places like my constituency in Kranza, where we have small towns and those things. The assembly members, the unit committee leaders, the chiefs of this country are actually the people who are championing this program a lot. So everyone is coming out. Whoever matters is coming out to help us clean. If our Tune 4 is coming out tomorrow, the Ochihne is coming out tomorrow, and I believe it's going to be a wonderful one.
Now, before we even get back to the people involved, now usually or typically of our system of cleaning here in the country, if it's desilting of gutters, if it's cleaning the gutters and taking the filth off, we'll see it end up on the shoulder of the roads or on the gutters, and eventually it goes back to square one. What measure is being put in place to ensure that this doesn't happen?
The innovation with National Sanitation Day is that if there's anything of that nature, we are going to pick it up. If you have challenges, if you see that there's anything filthy that has not been picked up, we have a hotline that you have to call. We have a rapid response team that will come and pick it up for you. Apart from that, too, if you want to have fun as well on Facebook, we have a Facebook page that you can paste all comments and those things as well. So we'll definitely make sure whatever is being picked or whatever is being put together somewhere, we'll pick it up and take it to the right place.
So we can confidently say that we are going to see trucks on standby
definitely
at all the centers,
definitely,
and in all communities.
Definitely.
How possible is that? We have 10 regions in Ghana.
It's possible. In each of the regions, we have vehicles available for this exercise. It's not just, when you go to the villages, for example, like my village or my small town, you don't particularly need a big truck to come and pick anything. We have a way of managing those particular wastes at those particular areas. When you come to Accra, where we have waste in a large scale, then we have the tricycles, we have the baller taxis, we have the big vehicles. All these things are available to pick it up. But then if you have any challenge whatsoever, just give us a call. We'll come and pick it up. We have a hotline manned by people 24 hours 7 who will be available to pick those things up.
Now, how many hours are we looking at?
We're doing just 3 hours tomorrow.
So what time does it start?
6 a.m. to 9 a.m. tomorrow.
6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Sure.
Another thing is that, is this program voluntary, or we'll get to a bit where there will be naming and shaming of people who don't get involved?
Definitely. Some time to come we'll be shaming people, and we don't have anything like a law backing it. But what we are trying to do now, the main idea that brought this whole thing up, is to change the way we think, the mentality that picking up rubbish, throwing out rubbish, just going to do a wee anywhere you want to do a wee, trying to do your own thing at the beach, and should be something of the past without even somebody coming to tell you not to do that. You are coming to work today. I ask you, have you observed TV3? Is it clean? Is the environment
Yes,
clean? The gutters next to you, is it clean?
Very.
These are the things that we want to see. Because if you've been able to clean TV3, the next door neighbor will be able to make sure it is clean. And the next door neighbor will do it. Once we're able to do this, collectively we'll be able to keep Ghana clean.
Now,
and this is what we're looking up to.
Let me hold you there and go to the phone line and speak with Robert Coleman. He is a communications manager of Zoomlion Ghana, and it's still about the National Sanitation Day. Good afternoon, Robert.
Good afternoon, Wendy.
Now, early on, I was speaking with the Deputy Minister of Local Government, and he did mention that there will be trucks around where necessary, specifically. But from your side as waste management companies, how would you be supporting the program?
Yes, Wendy, let me first of all use this opportunity to commend the Minister for Local Government, Honorable Julius Debra, and his two able lieutenants, Honorable Neelante van der Boy and Honorable Jokumu, for this laudable initiative. We, as a waste management company, want to declare our unflinching support for this particular initiative. We think it is an initiative that we must all come on board. We have always said that when it comes to sanitation and waste management, it is a shared responsibility. And when you look at the enthusiasm that they have worked so far, I think it's a step in the right direction, and it is resonating almost everywhere. As a waste management company that we have branches all over the length and breadth of this country, we have decided to send directives to the various regional managers to ensure that the workers come out in their numbers to support this particular initiative. As I speak to you now, we have deployed the workers effectively. Logistics has also been sent to them. Additional logistics have been sent. Trucks are ready, fuel and packed, waiting for tomorrow so that we dispatch them to the various areas. We also have the NAPOM, that is the disinfestation team, with chemicals that has been supplied to them so that tomorrow they can go to some of the drains, and then after desilting, we'll be able to do proper disinfestation. So I can say confidently that as the leading waste management company in the country, we are poised to deliver, we are poised to support the ministry to ensure that this particular initiative comes to stay. We are not only doing it only this month, but we will certainly support the ministry